What's going on? I'm Marcus and welcome back to another New World video. Today we are talking about a nerf that didn't actually make it into the patch notes. As you probably know, the bow is pretty reliant on its kiting ability, and this was a nerf to its kiting, so I think it's pretty significant. Anyways, what we're talking about in this video is the fact that before this patch you were able to dodge backwards, zoom in, shoot, and then immediately pull back another ability and then shoot again. And this would basically do really big burst damage. If you notice there, you can't see my key presses, but I'll tell you when I press it. So I'm dodging backwards, take the first shot, press Q now, and it never goes off. You have to wait until you draw the string back a certain amount before you hit the ability, before it actually lets the ability like charge up on your arrow like that. So it's a really significant delay on getting that second arrow off. This only really applies to penetrating shot and poison shot, but penetrating shot, it's a little bit more significant on, because if you didn't know, with penetrating shot, if you see here, it actually staggers the opponent. It doesn't say in the description, but if you hit them, see how it gives them that little stagger for a second before they come back at you and then start swinging again. It does the same thing in PvP. So if you're getting pushed by a melee player like a great axe or a rapier or anything like that, then you're going to use that to stagger them and slow them down and create a little bit of distance between you and them, so you can kite a little bit more, just a little bit better, I guess. So basically, this is like a pretty significant combo that you would use really often in a PvP, and you can actually still use it, but the issue is now you can't aim down sights while you're doing it. So if you do roll back and you click and you shoot and then you pull this out, you can shoot the second arrow pretty quickly again, as you just saw. But this is still a nerf to the bow, as if you didn't know, when you're aiming down sights, you actually hit harder with the bow. So it's a damage nerf, and it's actually a lot more difficult to hit an arrow while you're not aiming down sights than while you're aiming down sights. The bow's got a really small projectile, so it's already pretty difficult to hit your shots, but I mean, you could still hit this while you are not aiming down sights, and it still works pretty well. But in my opinion, it does seem like it's taking away a lot of the versatility and cleanness of the bow. Overall, I feel like the bow should be a really smooth, kind of seamless weapon that works well in all circumstances, and it takes away a little bit of that versatility, as you can't do this combo from as long of a range because of not being able to aim down sights. And it also just feels bad, right? Like, you'd expect, whether you're aiming down sights or not, you'd expect to be able to do this combo and have it have that muscle memory timing down with the bow, and that's really important for PvP and anything that's really timing based, because with kiting, you have to be on point and you have to be able to hit those split-second shots to be able to keep that person away from you. And having to differentiate between aiming down sights muscle memory and not aiming down sights muscle memory just makes it feel clunky, in my opinion, and I think it feels bad. Anyways, what do you guys think about this change? If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Twitch stream down in the description. I appreciate you guys watching, and see you guys next time.